2026年3月に控える次回の WBC。前回大会の2023年は野球史上でも類いまれなる才能を持ち、しかもチームメイトでもあった大谷翔平とマイク・トラウト2人の対戦で幕を閉じるという大盛り上がりを見せました。この動画ではこの WBC の大谷選手との戦いを振り返るトラウト選手のインタビューを日本語字幕でご紹介します。
Everybody wants to know about facing Shohei in the WBC. So let's dive into it. I want to ask you a few specific things, though. When you saw him running in and out to warm up in the bullpen.
Oh, I knew I was facing him.
You knew it was coming?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. So I had to mentally prepare. He threw me early in the count. I think second pitch threw me fastball I could hit. I just missed it.
You fouled it back, and you gave it the look, too.
Yeah. And then, 3-2, honestly, I didn't even think of like coming to mind that he was going to throw me a slider, but now looking back, I should have had that in the back of my mind. He threw me a nasty one though, like
it was nasty
in the zone for a while, and then at the end just broke off the plate. So.
But he threw you a couple sliders in there.
He did. First pitch, I think it was a slider or cutter thing, but it was a fun bat. Obviously, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to be, but it's what baseball wanted, I guess.
So that one you fouled back, if you catch it, you think you got it?
I mean, he's throwing 100. He's supplying the power. I think, for anybody that throws 100, you just gotta touch it.
So that was your first time, like in real action facing him.
I don't think I've. People ask me this all the time. I don't think I've ever faced him even in live.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
I've only seen him from behind.
So what was it like? What did it look like?
I got the feeling what every other batter feels like when they're in the box. It's you better not miss that pitch because it's coming. That slider's coming.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Or the split.
So that was exactly what baseball looked for. It was a big moment. I felt like it just propelled us to a new level in baseball. Do you feel that way?
It did. I think, I think the WBC was, looking back, was going in, I wouldn't say wrong direction, but, there wasn't that much excitement about it. And now, this one was unbelievable. Obviously there's some negatives about it, guys getting banged up a little bit early in the season, but that experience was unbelievable. I mean, you were there. I mean, it was like I've never seen anything like it.
It was loud.
It was loud. It was the fans are great, and it was incredible.
So did it give you a feel? I know you haven't been in the postseason much. Did it give you a feel?
It did. I texted Nev right after the game. I said, it sucks we lost, but I needed that. I needed that not motivation, but that feeling.
Yeah.
You haven't had it. We played some big games, Sunday night baseball, Monday night. ESPN games late at night, but nothing like that. Sellout crowds, but nothing. How passionate them fans were. It was loud. The entrance, walking out, me walking out with the American flag. Shohei walking out with the Japanese flag. It was special.
It was really special. So this place is special. Yankee Stadium. Being an East Coast kid growing up out here, you remember the first time you came here?
Yeah, well, my agent actually texted me a thing he saw on social media before I got here. It was me taking BP in the old Yankee Stadium.
Oh, wow.
I had a little showcase for the draft, and then, brought back a lot of great memories. And it's crazy how my swing really hasn't changed. It's still had that, that
little short, quick swing.
Short, quick, yeah.
Well, people probably know a lot about you, but your dad played some baseball as well. Did he work with you when you were younger and kind of help craft your swing?
He gave me some tips here and there, but he let me do my thing. He really didn't push anything on me, and I think that was a big part of who I am today because, he really didn't force anything. I always wanted to. He told me he wanted me to make the choices. If I wanted to play baseball, that's great. If I wanted to play any other sports, go do it. And I think it's helping me. Now that I'm a father, with my little man Beckham, I don't want to force anything on him. I just let him live life and do his own thing. I don't want to force it just because I play baseball. Obviously, I would like to see him, play some baseball. He's starting to swing it now. He's loving coming to the games. Yeah, it's good stuff. So
I tell you what, and now that you're a father, you probably see the joy that you didn't understand that your dad had for you.
Didn't, no.
Took him to another level, huh?
Another level. And when you see him now, it's still. It doesn't change it. It just puts it more in perspective. Like, hey, man, like this is love right here. Great, having a great, firm. I don't know what the word is, but guidance. When you're a younger kid growing up, being able to learn from that, and then now, like I said, having my son to lean on. So it's cool.
So everything's been Shohei Judge. I keep going. Don't forget about Trout, man.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna get mine. Don't worry.
You like to sneak in?
Yeah,
you
just
like
sneak
that.
in. Yeah. I'm here. I'm having fun, man. It's like I said, last night was electric, and it's been a good time.
So we got 3 MVPs. This is the last question for you. We got you, we got Otani, and we have Judge in these games here. What's it take to get to that level of an MVP player? You're talking about the consistency.
Yeah, I think
what's it take?
I think it's the mental aspect of the game people don't really look at. I mean, obviously you put in all the work, your swing's great and whatever, but being able to actually think that, like, hey, I'm the best player on this field. Yeah, that's how I've been thinking since I was a kid. You know, anywhere I play, it doesn't matter what. If they're bigger than me, even if they might have been a little better than me, but I'm out there playing. I'm the best player on this field.
Even if they throw 100 and hit a ball 450.
Don't matter, you know.
Don't matter.
I'm trying to get my thing. Yeah.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。